Alright guys, we're back today and I've been wanting to bring this video to you guys for a while. And some of you have probably been wondering why I haven't brought it to you yet. But we're finally giving you an NBA playoffs video for what's happening right now. And so I've really waited a while to do this. And I just haven't had time. And there's been other videos that we've did. But we haven't did nothing in a while, so I'm gonna do this. So I'll just start off with a little recap of the first round. So the Pelicans got swept by the Thunder. The Mavericks beat the Clippers. T-Wolves swept the Suns, and the Nuggets had a gentleman's sweep on the Lakers. The Celtics had a gentleman sweep on the Heat. The Cavs got beat by the Magic in a Game 7 situation. Bucks got beat by Pacers, and the Knicks beat the 76ers. So now we're back. We're in the conference semifinals, and there's only one team that has made it to the Eastern Conference Finals because they're in the East, and that is the Boston Celtics. They had a gentleman sweep on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I'm really not, I really was expecting that. So, we'll talk about a little bit here in just a minute. So I really want to talk about the West because they are the powerhouse conference in the NBA. The East might have the best team in the NBA with the Celtics, but you have to think about who has the most talent, and that is the West. So that's where we're going to start. So we're not even going to talk about play-in tournament. Don't even want to go there. Okay, you guys know that I like the Warriors, so we aren't even going to go there. Yeah, I wish Tyler was here because we're both about the same. His Bulls, he's a Bulls fan, and I'm a Warriors fan, and nothing's really happened. So maybe in a couple days, we'll also come to you with a NBA draft lottery video. Not lottery video, but NBA draft video, like projections, mock drafts. So the Thunder, I already talked about them. I talked about how they beat the Pelicans, but the Thunder are a good team. You have Shea, Chet, Jalen Williams, both Jalen Williamses. You have Lucas Dort, Josh Giddey on that team, and they're just one of the best young powerhouses in the NBA. And I think in about 2 years, if they can keep this young core together, that they'll be as good as the Celtics. They're going to be a really good team. The Pelicans. So I think this year that they're going to end up having to rebuild. I think that they'll either trade. I think they'll keep Zion, trade Brandon Ingram, and then trade what's his face, CJ McCollum. And so I think that that's what they'll do, keep Zion, try to build around him, and get him some good role players and maybe another star around him in the future. So next up we have the Clippers. Well, the Clippers is a long story, okay? So, I mean, you have Kawhi, PG, Russ, James Harden on that team. And you would have thought that they would have been the best team in the NBA. They were good for a stint, but Kawhi cannot stay healthy and get over the hump. I think that they made a mistake by re-signing Kawhi. I think that he's a good player, but if they want to go on, I think you trade him. Maybe not have made a mistake, but I think you have to trade him for somebody else to get, and I think you re-sign PG to a max contract because he has stayed healthy and the only one healthy for you. The Mavericks, Luka, Kyrie, and they've got role players around them. They are one of the smartest franchises in the NBA right now. They know how to fit pieces together. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Timberwolves. So they were on a roll. Ant was playing great. Their defense was going together. Offense was going together. Rudy Gobert was playing great with Cat. They were clicking, and we're going to talk about when that ended here in just a minute. Lakers versus Nuggets. The Nuggets, they were just too good. Nuggets have Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and KCP, yeah, or Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Next, you have the Lakers. They have LeBron and AD. That's about all they have. Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell. They aren't too good. But we're going to go ahead and predict the West real quick. So Dallas has a 3-2 lead on the Thunder right now. They play Saturday at 8. So tomorrow at 8, where I'm at right now. I think this video will be posted today if I get it fixed in time. So, because like it's hard to make a playoff video when you got a game the next day. So, the Thunder, I think, will come back tonight or tomorrow night, and I think they will make it tied up 3-3, send it to a game 7, and that is interesting. I'm not sure where I want to go with this, but I think that Kyrie and Luka will have more experience and they will end up going to the West semifinals. I want the Thunder to win, but I don't think that they will. Next up, you have T-Wolves versus Nuggets. It's tied up going to a 7-game Sunday. I mean, this is going to be a battle. You know what I'm saying? But I think the experience is on the Nuggets side, so I'm going to give this to the Nuggets. I think that they'll end up winning. So I think over here in the West, it'll be Mavericks versus the Nuggets. Golly, I cannot talk. And we're going to go Nuggets in 6. Yeah, Nuggets in 6 is what I'm going to do. I don't think that the Mavs can beat them. I think that the Nuggets, they took a little break off first 2 games against T-Wolves, but I think that they will beat the Mavs in 6. So, next up, let's talk about the Celtics. Celtics, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, so here, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday. They're just a powerhouse. They build it together perfectly. I mean, credits to the Celtics. They have really built that organization up. The Heat, they're the same team. It's Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. I mean, that's all they got. And I think that they can put pieces together this offseason or trade Jimmy and start rebuilding if they want to do that. I'm not sure that that's their plan, but they could. Cavaliers, you had, Mitchell. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I completely forgot his first name. It's Donovan. Oh my gosh. Donovan Mitchell, Orlando Magic, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. They're a good team. They just don't play. They aren't good together. I think that they get rid of one of the guards, get rid of one of the bigs, and get some more role players to go around them, or get a superstar in a trade where you trade one of the guards and bigs. Orlando Magic, yeah, Paolo. This is a great young team that the organization has did great at building up. Credits to the Magic. I mean, Paolo, Franz Wagner. They have brought people from teams that were not good on that team that looked like a bust to be decent role players for them, like borderline all-stars. You know what I'm saying? Bucks versus Pacers. The Bucks, you had Giannis, Dame, and Brook Lopez and Chris Middleton. But Giannis was not healthy and Dame could not carry them that far. Pacers, you have Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, and that team is just built up pretty good. As you guys know, they went to the finals in the in-season tournament and did good there. But we'll talk about their next series right here in just a second. You have Knicks versus 76ers. Knicks, you have Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, OG Anunoby. And yeah, so they're a really good team right now, and Jalen Brunson is playing on MVP levels. 76ers, you had Joel Embiid, which was hurt, and his eye twitched the whole series. Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris, which will be gone this year. And I think that they will end up trading for a star or all-star this offseason, but they were not good enough to get over the hump. So the Celtics beat the Cavs. I didn't really think that wouldn't happen. Like, I was expecting that. And then the Pacers and Knicks are in a game 5. No, they're in game 6 tonight. And the Knicks are up 1. So if this gets uploaded in time, go watch that. But overall, the Knicks are a good team. And I'm going to project that they go ahead and knock the Pacers off tonight. I think Jalen Brunson will play great. And if Julius Randle and everybody else is healthy, I think they'll play good around him. Okay, so what my projection is, Knicks versus Celtics. So I think the Knicks will give the Celtics a run for their money. I think they'll take it to a 7-game series. And the Celtics will beat them it'll be like a 5-point game at the end of the 7th game. But I think that Jason Tatum will end up winning that. So now, we've made it all the way to the finals. And I hope that you guys are still watching this because I'm going to make my projection for the NBA Finals. I don't think I've made a video like this since the playoffs have started. I think I made one, but I didn't end up posting it. Me and Evan made it. So, Celtics versus Nuggets in the finals. Nuggets are up in there again. Celtics were in there in 2020 against the Warriors. So, Celtics versus Nuggets. I think it'll at least go to game 6. Actually, I'm going to say it's going to go to a game 7. These two teams are good. Really good. Really, really good. And when you have two really good teams going against each other, you have some good games to watch. You know what I'm saying? So, my projection, though, is that the Nuggets are going to beat the Celtics in a Game 7 scenario, and that they will become 2-time NBA champions. And then we'll see what happens next year. That's all I got to say today, guys. If you think anything's different that I didn't say, think I said something that you don't agree with, tell me in the comments, and I'll read them, and I'll take them all serious and put them into mine. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys agree with me. See ya.